I hope you got it on 4, Nige.
Well, of course, we have an old friend on this channel, Uncle William G. Stewart, Uncle Bill Stewart, great programme called 15 to 1. Now, I don't know whether you could call this programme 61 to 1. It might not have the same ring to it, but that's really what has happened or is about to happen. We started with 61 contestants. Tomorrow we're going to have 2, and at the end of tomorrow we're going to have 1. We're down to our famous 4, our fantastic 4. We've seen 2 yesterday. The final 2 are here today. We'll tell you about them in a minute, but I'm so excited. I only have time to say, here's Carol.
Yep, I'm here. I'm not sure Bill Stewart would be happy you calling him Uncle Bill, but anyway, we'll worry about that on another occasion.
Yes, we're not worried about that. I'm sure Bill's watching, and as I'm sure the nation is watching too, as we have, well, I'm sure it's going to be a classic game between these two now, Allan Saldanha and Tim Morrissey. Well, of course, a lot of this you know, and you know these faces. They are classic countdown faces, these. Allan Saldanha, the economics undergraduate at Cambridge University, of course, the boy wonder of countdown when he was just 10 in 1988. He won 10 brilliant games, remember those, as a lad. Then he lost out in the final, but he came back to meet, guess who? Well, the other boy wonder, Tim Morrissey, when we celebrated our 1000th edition. And we had one of the most memorable games ever between these two. Allan scraped home, if you remember, by 94 points to 93. But Allan also won our 1500th programme against Gareth Williams, and he equalled the record of 83 for a half-hour show last month on his way to reaching the Supreme quarter-final against Joyce Cansfield. Now, Joyce gave Allan a real fright and a fight, I expect, before he spotted the conundrum to come home by 67 points to 50. His record now is a brilliant 16 wins out of 18. Here he is. You know him very well by now, Allan Saldanha. And here's the other one, yes, Tim Morrissey, also an undergraduate. He's studying Earth Science at Trinity College, Dublin. He's 20, so he's a year older than Allan, and of course he was an old man of 12 when he made his countdown debut in Series 17 in 1989. Now, he won 9 straight games before losing in the semi-final, but he came back 2 years later to become the 5th champion of champions. Now, he had a very tense Supreme quarter-final against Hilary Hopper on Tuesday, but he came through by 56 points to 49. So that brought his record to 16 wins and 1 draw with just 2 defeats. One of those defeats, of course, was against Allan. So good luck to you. You know him very well too. Tim Morrissey. And last time, our guardian of the dictionaries was in splendid form, coming out with just what the doctor ordered, with veronals. Veronals are a kind of sedative drug. Well, now, hoping to dish out more of the same medicine today, it's those two again. Catherine Clarke and Nigel Rees.
Hello again. What I didn't tell you yesterday is pronounced veronals. But you'll know next time.
Well, now we know. Now we know. What will we know? We'll know in half an hour who's going to go into the final, Allan and Tim. So, without more ado, Allan, off you go.
Could I have a consonant, please?
Of course, Allan. We start then with T.
Another one, please.
M.
And another one, please.
S.
A vowel.
E.
Another one, please.
O.
And another one, please.
Another vowel. A.
A consonant.
J.
Another one, please.
N.
And a vowel.
And I.
Thank you very much indeed. The countdown starts now. Alan.
8.
An 8. Can you match that, Tim?
No, 7.
7, right. 7 is Tim.
Atomize.
Yes, atomize. Atomize for 7. Now, what's this 8?
Amniotes. Amniotes.
Who's the lucky boy then? Yes?
Amniote.
Amniotes.
Tell us about it, Catherine.
It's an animal whose embryo develops in an amnion, as an amniotic sac, of course.
Oh, yes. Amniotes. There it is. Absolutely wonderful.
Well, Tim's atomize is pretty good, but there it is. Yeah. Good for 7. Now, well, Tim, see what you can do.
Can I have a consonant, please, Carol?
Of course, Tim. P.
And another one, please.
S.
And another one, please.
And R.
And a vowel, please.
U.
And another vowel, please.
E.
Consonant, please.
H.
Another consonant, please.
L.
Vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant, please.
And a consonant. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, so what? We have the U, do we not? So, looking forward to a 9-letter word here. And Tim.
7.
Alan.
7.
Tim, 7.
Plusher.
Plusher. Yeah, Alan.
Haulers.
Callers.
Haulers. Haulers.
Haulers. Haulers.
Yes, it's there.
Not
Yeah.
hauliers, are they? I just ask.
No.
No, haulers.
Haulers.
Haulers is certainly there.
Good. Okay.
And you wanted to use the Q, didn't you?
Yes, please.
How about plaques?
Yes,
Blue plaques, wall plaques.
Yep. Plaques we give people when they
Indeed you do.
sadly depart Countdown Studio. But plusher is our kind of thing, Nigel, I think.
Yes.
Lifestyle
It gives
to
us,
which
it gives us a lot of pleasure.
you were accustomed, yes. Plusher. Okay, well, that's good for both of you. So 15 and 7, and Alan's turn.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Alan. R.
Another one, please.
G.
And another one, please.
S.
Vowel.
E.
Another one, please.
I.
And another one, please.
A.
Consonant.
N.
Another one, please.
C.
And a vowel.
And vowel. And I.
Thank you very much indeed. I'm starting the clock now. And Alan.
8.
8. Tim.
8.
Tim's 8.
Creasing.
Creasing. Alan.
Yeah, creasing.
Amazing. Yeah, creasing. We'll look at creasing because that's a great word. But anything less, just
Well,
to
I
make
was
people
looking at
at home feel-
Regina, but it's got a capital R, so we couldn't have Regina.
All right, well, creasing's very good. So we have 23 and 15. And we go to the numbers, please. Tim?
Can I have 1 from the top, please, Carol, and 5 from wherever else you choose?
Okay, 5 small numbers. Thank you. Right, we have then 7 and 3, 2 and 4, 10 and 75. And the target is 610.
Okay, 610, 6, 1, oh, here we go. OK, do you think they've got it? Tim, 610?
610, yeah.
Good. Alan, 610?
Yeah, 610.
Great. Tim, 610.
2 4s are 8,
2 4s are 8,
times 75,
600
plus 10.
plus 10. Excellent, 610.
Ah. You seem to be taking rather a long time. You were doing it the tricky way.
Same way.
The same way. Nigel knows, don't you, Nigel?
Yeah.
OK, well, that's very good, fellas. That's a very good 10 points. Carol?
Yeah, there are a couple of ways of doing it. You could have said 2 7s are 14, 75 minus 14, 61 times 10. And then you could have said 4 minus 3 is 1, multiply that 610 by 1, and you'd have used all the numbers to get the right answer.
Hey. That's what I thought Alan was doing it in a way like that, because he was there, you know, working it out to the very last minute. But double-checking, no doubt. Anyway, let's check the scores at end of part 1. 33, Allan Saldanha, 25, Tim Morrissey. Into the break, Nigel Rees.
First of all, this is an anti-smoking rhyme sent to me by Lorna Parkins of Thornton Heath. Tobacco is an ugly weed. It was the devil sowed the seed. It stains your fingers, burns your clothes, and makes a chimney of your nose. So that puts the hat on smoking. But this one is about drinking. I quoted Dean Martin, who said, "You're not drunk if you can lie on the floor without holding on." Gwyneth Hope of Wyndham in Norfolk, see, I can pronounce Wyndham correctly, and she remembers being told, "You're not drunk until you're lying face down on the pavement with your fingers gripping the edge of the curb, shouting, 'Help, help, I'm falling, I can't hold on much longer.'" So bear that in mind as we approach the Christmas moment.
Certainly, OK, but before Christmas, we've got a far bigger moment, as you know what that is. So stay tuned for part 2 of this game. We'll see you soon.
From Pavarotti and Friends, the stunning new album in aid of the charity War Child. With Eric Clapton, Sheryl Crow, Joan Osborne and more. Plus the brand new single from Elton John and Pavarotti. Pavarotti and Friends. For War Child. Out now on CD and cassette.
Every face, like every voice, is individual. That's why Braun created the Flex Integral, with a pivoting head to follow every contour, while the integrated cutter deals with problem hairs, for our closest shave yet. And if you don't agree, our money-back guarantee gives you 90 days to return it. This is no ordinary toothbrush. This is the new Braun Oral-B Ultra Plaque Remover. Its high-speed oscillating motion is clinically proven to remove more plaque than a manual toothbrush. Dentists recommend you change your toothbrush every 3 months. Braun says simply, change your toothbrush. The new Braun Oral-B Ultra Plaque Remover.
With Fujifilm, you could win tickets to absolutely any UK sporting event you choose. Drop in for some Fujifilm.
The #1 classical album. Probably the greatest collection of classical masterpieces ever, by the most highly acclaimed classical artists of our time. If you only ever buy one classical album, it must be the #1 classical album, out now on CD and cassette.
The new B40, underneath it's a Volvo. From the star of BBC TV's The Choir. Now comes The Choir Boys' Christmas, the beautiful new album from Anthony Way. 21 favourite carols including Silent Night, Away in a Major, and Do You Hear What I Hear? Anthony Way. The Choir Boys' Christmas, out now.
Well, it was the 3 degrees. It was, I don't know how many were in the Supremes. We've got 3 Supremes here because we've got Harvey in the final, and we've got Allan Saldanha and Tim Morrissey battling for a place in that final. And this is the score so far, 33 to Allan, 25 to Tim. So let's now crack on with round 5 and the choice of letters from you, Tim.
Can I have a consonant, please, Carl?
Of course. D.
And another consonant, please.
B.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another vowel, please.
E.
And another vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant, please.
D.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant, please.
K.
And another consonant, please.
And another consonant, thank you. And F.
Thank you very much. Round 5 starts now. Yes, Tim.
Just 6.
Allan.
6.
Right, Allan 6.
Booked.
Booked.
That's the one there.
Yeah, booked. Catherine?
Booked. Yeah.
Well,
Same one.
okay, fair enough. Well done. I hope you got that. You're up to speed with our Supremes here. Booked is there for 6, so we'll put that in the scoreboard. And 39 and 31. And on we go to round 6, which is you, Allan.
Can I have a consonant, please?
Thank you, Allan. T.
Another one, please.
R.
And there's another one.
Another one. C.
A vowel.
E.
Another one, please.
I.
And another one.
E.
Consonant.
Z.
Another one, please.
G.
And a vowel.
And a vowel. Thank you, Allan. And I.
Thank you. Round 6 starts now. And that's time. Allan.
6.
6. Now then, Tim.
6 as well.
Okay, Tim, 6.
Recite.
Recite. Recite.
Yep, recite.
Yeah, recite, Catherine.
Recite, recite.
That's a nice 5-letter word. How about that? Trice. We'll be back in a trice, as Frosty used to say.
We'll be
We're back in a trice.
But there's recite there. That's it. That's the winner. Everyone gets recite. So scores go up by 6. There they are. 45, 37, really. So that difference is maintained. 3 rounds to go now. Tim's letters.
Have a consonant, please, Carl.
Of course. X.
Slightly better consonant, please.
I'll try. W.
Vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant, please.
Consonant. B.
And another consonant, please.
T.
Vowel, please.
O.
And another, please.
Another vowel. U.
And consonant, please.
N.
And a consonant, please.
And another consonant, Tim, which is S.
Yep, it certainly is. And this is the last letters game of this last semi-final. Here we go.
chance of 6.
You're trying a 6?
Yeah.
OK, what are you trying, Alan?
6.
What's yours, Alan?
Sexton.
Sexton. An old chap who prowled around a churchyard, is that right?
Yep.
Sexton, yes. Tim?
Bounce, B-O-U-N-T-S.
B-O-U-N-T-S. What do you think that means? Mutiny on the Bount, no. Bount.
He's a desperate countdown contestant.
Yeah, I think it's a very good name for one of those.
No, it's a good try, Tim, but
No
there
Bount
is no
here.
Bount in the dictionary, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear. No. But Sexton, yes, we'll check that out. So Sexton's OK
For 6. With also bestow and obtuse.
They're 6, aren't they?
Yep. And snout for 5.
OK, so 1 or 2 there. But Tim sadly misses out there. So we have 51 and 37 now, and we have Alan's numbers then.
Could I have 1 from the top and 5 from anywhere else, please?
OK, thank you, Alan. That's 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, we have 8 and 5, 1 and 7, 9 and 75. I seem to keep picking on that one. The target is 730.
730 we need now. Let's go for this one. Here we go. Right, 7:30, Alan.
7:30.
Tim?
7:30.
Thought so. Tim, 7:30, please.
9 plus 1 is 10.
9 plus the 1 is 10.
Times 75 is 750.
Yeah. 750.
And there's 857. If you add them together, you get 20.
8 plus 7 is 15. Plus 5
And take it away.
is 20. And take that away, 730.
Yeah. Alan?
Different way, actually. 9 plus 1 is 10.
Yep.
75 plus 5 is 80.
Yep.
Minus
Times
7.
the 10, so that gives
Sorry,
you...
minus 7 is 73.
Oh, sorry. OK, 73.
Times 10.
Times 10 is 730, yes, OK.
Good 10 points for you. So scores, 61-47. So, surprise, surprise, I have to say, the countdown is, the conundrum is not crucial today, but nevertheless, we will approach it with the same seriousness and gravitas as we always do. So, please now reveal today's countdown conundrum. Yes, Tim.
Desirably.
Desirably. The conundrum king says desirably. Yes. Well, it may not have been crucial, but those 10 points make it 57-61. So a damn close run thing, as they say. But you see it now before your very eyes. Into the final. Tomorrow, with Harvey Freeman, goes Allan Saldanha. So, there we are, a classic game between these two chaps. I must say, you've probably noticed they're both absolutely great gentlemen indeed and sportsmen, but they're both terribly shy and modest. And you know as well as I do, perhaps in your heart of hearts, that wherever I go, people talk about you whenever Countdown's mentioned. You know, they still refer to you as the two young boys we had on. You are so much ingrained into the fabric of Countdown. So, Tim, I don't know if that's going to live with you for a long time, but it's something that you're quite happy about, is it?
Well, I'll just say I got 5 games further than I thought I would.
So you're totally modest, do you?
I think the best 2 got to the final, so I wish Alan all the best.
Well, that's very, very good of you. I know that Alan and Harvey will take their champions, I'm sure. You're not a Scrabbler, though, are you, particularly?
No. It used to be back in the distant past. So.
OK, well, listen, great lad, Tim Morrissey. Dublin loves you, we love you, the nation loves you. Tim Morrissey, thank you. And Alan, well done you. We just look forward to this great final tomorrow between you and Harvey Freeman. There's Harvey. And Harvey, we know that you'll take it very seriously tomorrow, but also it'll be a well-fought battle indeed. So that is a game of all games to watch on Countdown tomorrow. So I'll say goodbye, of course, on behalf of Nigel and Catherine and Carol.
Yes, I'm going for a
please
lie
be there
down.
tomorrow. Remember, it's a longer show. So have 3/4 of an hour ready in your diary. Watch it. Be sure to watch it. Goodbye.
And the time to book in your diary for the Countdown Supreme Final is 4:15 tomorrow afternoon. Coming up on 4, Ricky Lake organises festive treats for some of her viewers.